have a question about the inquiry.
Yes,
I've
yes.
talked to you about it before. And the same thing is still happening with the tiredness and the feeling, really feeling drugged almost. If I try to follow you or Guruji, like on the 2 days a week that you do inquiry.
Yes.
Really, I probably hear the first 5 seconds. It's kind of embarrassing going on. And I don't know if I need to just leave it be, or if there's something else. I don't know, Father. It's driving me crazy.
Okay, so 5 seconds. So can we inquire in 5 seconds? So if I say these days that one of the most potent questions we can ask ourselves is, who is aware of awareness? I'm speaking fast so we don't run out of time. So when we ask this question, who is aware of awareness, then what happens?
Well, very quickly it feels like I'm aware of awareness, but I don't know how to explain.
Yes, this is good. So I am aware of awareness.
Yeah.
And this I, which is aware of awareness, did we see a I to confirm this? Or it is something more primal than that?
It feels like I, Radhika, am aware, but it's just a sensation.
The instant in which the question is asked, who is aware of awareness, is there a Radhika there?
No.
Is there a Radhika here now?
Sorry, it went out a little bit. I didn't catch that.
Yes, I said whether Radhika is here now.
It feels like it.
Yes, so it's okay. We can start from here. This is good. So there's a sense.
Time, and it feels like it's taking a long time to be asking the same questions. It feels ridiculous.
Yes, but that is the 1-2 punch, you see. The second punch of the 1-2 punch of the mind is worse than the first one. So the first one is that the same question is coming. You see, the first punch is that. So we are asking the same question is the first aspect. What is worse is the second punch, which is, oh, I'm so unworthy, I'm guilty, I just keep asking the same question, this is taking too long. You see? So none of this is true actually. It is not taking too long. Most of the world is not even asking the question. So there's nothing like taking too long. So what is important is to be able to just see what is here now. And the mind will come and say, but Radha is seeing this. But this is pure fiction, you see. This is fiction, isn't it? There is no Radhika who is here. So the one that answers yes to am I aware now, and it is not the reporting of the yes, but the seeing that this is true. Who's seeing is this one.
It's my seeing.
Yes. And this me, what can we see about that one? the one that sees it, what do we see about that one? When we look for this I, what do we find? Is it a void? Is it a void that we find? Is it something phenomenal, something that can be tasted that we find?
Just seen. There's just
They're just seeing. And how is this seeing seen? Is it seen in some way? How do we know there is just seeing?
I just know.
We just know. So this I, which is the same knowingness, the same awareness itself, you see, is aware of itself as awareness. That's why when we ask the question, who is aware of this awareness? We say that it is me, it is I that is aware. It is so naturally and simply known. It is as simple as that. This I does not look like anything because it is no thing. You see? And yet it is so clear that I am aware. Is it not clear?
It's clear.
It's clear. And it's also clear that this I that is aware is not a thing. Is this clear?
Hmm.
Yes.
Clear.
And this I that is aware is not even like a spatial blank. It's not even visible as some dark space or white light, anything.
No.
It's clear?
Nothing. Clear.
Very good. So this I, which is indescribable, and yet it is so clear that it is. You see? We cannot deny the existence of this I. We can only say that it is not to be found phenomenally. Isn't it? Okay. Now, if all of this is true, then where is Radhika in all of this? Don't find the Radhika. So Radhika then must be presumed if we get a sense that this feeling is Radhika, or these thoughts make up Radhika, or a combination of the sense of my existence and the presence of these feelings and thoughts must make up Radhika, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it? But really, when we deconstruct it in this way, we find that the sense of existence is here, but the I, which is aware of it, remains untouched. The feelings could be various ones which come and go, yet this I remains untouched, and the thoughts can come and go, and I remain untouched. So now what does this I have to do?
Nothing.
Can it lose itself? Can this I lose itself?
No. No.
Now, which part of the question still remains?
Okay. So it feels clear, obviously clear, but not
Yes.
complete.
Hmm.
I can't deny anything you've said. I've said, I can't deny it, but it doesn't feel, it, it just doesn't feel complete.
Yes, yes.
It's, there's still separation that's experienced. And so I feel like, well, then I guess I need to keep inquiring. I can't because I feel like I'm drugged or asleep, right? So
Yes.
that's
Yes.
how it plays out. It's
Yes.
very
That's why I've
clear.
been saying that. I've been saying that there are two aspects to this. One is this recognition, and if there's any doubt about it, let's go through it together. This recognition of what is in this moment, right now, is the first step that we are taking together. What gives us the ability to say, I am aware without seeing this I? There is something more primal, isn't it? There is this awareness that I itself is, this knowingness of I, without finding a phenomenal I. It's okay if we talk like this. It's direct, very much directing at what we are looking for.
Very good.
Yes.
It's a little
So,
hard to hear. I think my phone is breaking it a little bit, but I'm with you. I'm with you.
okay, very good. If we can drill into this question, how are we able to report that I am aware without finding this I as a phenomenon? Isn't there a deeper knowing of this I, which is not a thing? This is the recognition which is not phenomenal, the only one like this. How many are clear about this and how many are not clear? Clear? Raise your hand. Clear? No peer pressure. Again, okay. Okay, very good. So, huh? Yeah. Okay, so let's go really slow. There's a request to go really slow. Let's start with the question, can I stop being now? Can I stop being? And we find that there's a sense of presence, a sense of existence that is here. I am aware of this. I am aware of this, isn't it? This I that is aware of this, is it a thing? Is it a space? Does it have any attributes whatsoever? Hmm? Is it? Yes. Is it? Is it? So this is not a meditation. We'll keep it the I that is aware even of the sense of presence. What is it? Is it a thing? Is it a blank space? Is it a visual of something? Space? Space? Who is aware of the space? It feels or it is being visualized that way? It feels, it is seen now like this? Don't rely on any past conclusion. The I that is aware of being, what does this one look like? Where is it located? What is its size and shape? If there is blank space, who is aware of that space? Is it spatial space? Is it like spatial space? Spatial space. So who is aware of this space? Is that within the space? It's measurable space? Yes, but who is aware of this experience? We say it is I. That is not deniable. We are looking for the contours of this I actively today a little bit. Because she reminded me that it's easy to fall asleep when you're inquiring quietly. And no using the mind at all, no using past answer, no conclusion, just from the checking now. What do we find? That's, are you answering my question? Don't divert yourself. It's not good for you right now. Who is this I? Is this moving? Don't presume anything. Does it have to move to be aware? Do you have to move to be aware? Is the movement of attention equal to your movement? This I. Then when I ask you, are you aware now? Where does the confirmation come from? What seeing does it rely on? Is it phenomenal? What did we find that we are able to say yes? So when we check, am I aware now? Don't go on any mental adventures. Just stay here. Why is it that yes is the right answer? How is this known? Who is the I that sees this or knows this or is aware of it?
So feels like it's not separate from any of the phenomena, any of the objects.
But is the existence of this awareness dependent on the appearance of an object?
No. It feels like when you check, am I aware of an object? Actually, the first part of that is, am I aware of awareness? And then it's
Exactly.
awareness.
Exactly. So then we see that the awareness is independent of the appearance of the objective world, but the objective world cannot be reported to appear unless there was an awareness of it, isn't it? So the dependence relationship is obviously on awareness itself. And yet we cannot see it, not with worldly eyes, not through phenomenal eyes. You see? This is complete. This is recognized and it is complete in itself. In fact, it is never incomplete.